I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is such a great way to finish out the week. I love it that we get to hang out with each other at the end of what is the end of my Friday. I know that some of you on the other side of the states here are still a couple hours away from your 5 o'clock mark, but I am so close. I can taste it. And I love it because every week I get to finish out my work week with you guys, the best group of people in the entire universe as far as I'm concerned. I'm super excited about today's show and hanging out with everybody. It's just a good day to have a good day, right? Good day to have a good day. Hi, Michelle, my love. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. Michelle's here to take care of us. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Kat. Hi, Tanya. Debbie, how are you? All right, everybody. So we've got a jam-packed show that I think you're going to love. I really, really do. I'm hopeful. If you don't, that's okay. But I really think that you are going to love what is in today's show. I have all kinds of bracelet goodness. And you guys, right now, it is Bracelet Madness at artbeads.com. And that means 25% off bracelet making supplies. So definitely want to take advantage of that. You definitely want to take advantage of that. I love it. We always have the best deals and they're always like fleshed out in the best way so that it really accommodates certain things that you're doing, right? And right now, friendship bracelets are crazy big. So we're having this amazing sale to go along with it. And I think that you are going to enjoy every bit of not just the sale, but of Bracelet Madness in general, because I've got friendship bracelets that you are going to love. Cannot wait to show these to you guys. So we're going to get right into that here in just a second. But before we do that, I want to let you guys know that last week's deal of the week has carried over into this week. And I have that for you right now. So that's where we're going to start. I'm going to turn you around. We're going to get right into it. Don't want to waste too much time because we got good stuff going on. All right. So for those of you who were with us last week, you know about this deal of the week. Some of you missed it. And if you missed it, that's okay. I've got you covered because, like I said, this has been extended into this week. Let me unplug us here. Should I unplug us? We're at 73%. We're going to unplug a little bit just so that I can lift you up some so that you can get a really good view of this deal of the week. Guys, the deal of the week is our 1 pound mystery bag of just amazingness. Now, if you were with me last week, you know that I poured this out and I mixed it all up and then I had to sit and sift back through it and separate it all back out again. I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to do that. I am going to show you everything that's in this though. So this is a value of over $60 at $19.99. So you don't want to miss out on this. You really, really don't. And if you add this to your cart, you're going to get free shipping, which means that whatever else you have in your cart, hopefully some of the amazing bracelet kits that I show you today, you're going to get free shipping on all of those things. All right. So as mentioned, this is over a pound of beady goodness. And this is not just like remnants. This is good stuff. This is the good stuff. This is a fantastic check glass. Oh, yes. Look at that. I'm not using a bowl today. I'm using this like big oversized saucer. There are full strands of check glass beads in here. There's a full strand. There's another strand. There's another strand. Oh my gosh. Happy Friday, Paulette. There are tubes of seed beads, right? Not just one, but several. Look at that one. This one with the multicolors, so pretty. This one is just like a party in a tube. So many different colors, shapes, and sizes. Love that. Then we have this one that's like black and white and gray. That's awesome. And that's not all. That's not all. In addition, there is a whole pile of large hole beads. These beautiful check lampwork beads. Look at the ones with the roses on them. They're so pretty. Really, really love these. They are that European style. So these are going to fit on your large snake chain or multi-strand designs, your thicker stringing materials. Really, really cool. And then a whole thing of sparkle, you guys. And I know my bag is a little dusty, but look at the sparkle, like when I really show it to you. Like, it doesn't look so good in the bag. But like, this looks like Austrian crystal. It is 100% check glass, but the sparkle, you guys, and it's a ton. It's a ton. It's not just a little tiny bit. This is over a pound, valued at over $60. Deal of the week price, $19.99, and you're going to get free shipping. So anything else that you have in your cart with this is going to ship for free as well. It's just too good. It's just too good. I dare you guys to find this quality, this much, at this price, at this value. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can. I know that in the past others have tried. Others have tried to put together check glass mystery mixes, and some of them have been okay, but a lot of them have just been scooped from a big bucket. You know, these big barrels that are sitting in a warehouse, and they're just scooping them up like dog food. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. This is first run check glass. Some of this is vintage. It hasn't been picked over. This is absolutely beautiful quality check glass. Every single bit of it, down to the tiniest of the seed beads. So it's good stuff, you guys. It's good stuff. All right, so I'm going to sit this to the side. We will refer back to this, and I want you to keep this on your mind, because when I show you all of the kits that are in today's show, I want you to think about how adding this pound of beads to the kits, how much more jewelry you're going to get out of the kits just by throwing this guy in your cart and getting it all shipped to you for free. Like, you can't beat it when you think about the big picture here. I'm going to show you, like, you know, individual items, but think big picture. Think about the free shipping. Think about the value. Think about the quantity of items you're going to be able to make with all of this. And I think you're going to see that at the end of the day, throwing this into your cart with everything else is definitely the move to make. All right, so I'm going to sit this to the side, okay? And we are going to get right in to it. So I have for you guys several different bracelet kits, and I cannot wait to show you each and every one of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 to show you, but before I do that, I want to show you 2 things that I think are going to help you on your bracelet making journey, okay? Now, these are things that I have shown you guys before, but they're in today's show. So if you want to throw these into your cart, or one or both or whatever, know that these are going to help you on your bracelet making journey, and that is why these have been included. So one of them being the tying station. And you guys know that I've been singing the tying station's praises forever. This is one of my top 5 favorite tools in the existence of all tools. I absolutely adore my tying station. I use it for everything. I love to use it for bracelets because you can secure both ends, the top and the bottom. You have your ruler along the side, and you can get your fingers underneath here to do all the knotting that you need to do. Now, the friendship bracelets can be knotted, they can be strung, they can be stretchy, they can be anything you want them to be. So having the tying station in addition to any of these kits is going to really, really help you going forward. Now, something I didn't mention earlier, but I want to mention now that we're kind of like getting into the nitty gritty of what's in today's show, just a gentle reminder to you guys as to how to shop with us. So while you're taking a look at the tying station, while you were checking out all the beads and the kits, you're going to notice that there is also a little icon on the side of your screen over here that's a shopping bag. You can click on that shopping bag and you will see all of the items in today's show. So if you missed the deal of the week, that's okay, because it's in that lineup. You're going to be able to pull that up. You can pull up all of the other items, add those to your shopping cart, and check out all while still watching the show. You don't have to navigate away, which is fantastic. If you're joining us from Facebook, it's still just as easy. You're going to have a little text bar at the top of your screen here. You're going to type in the codes that go with each one of the items, and then you're going to get a message sent to your messenger with a link to take you directly to that item on the website. Now, the only difference if you're shopping with us on Facebook is that we can't see your comments. So if you would like to be a part of the comment section and hang out with all of us and have a good time here on the big show, we really encourage you to come on over to artbeads.com and join the live that way. But it makes no difference shopping wise. We're going to make it easy for you to shop no matter how you are joining us. So keep that in mind as we're going through things today, because you might see something today that catches your eye and you want to throw that into your cart. The quickest way to do that is to click on that shopping bag. You don't have to go to the website. We're going to handle all of that for you. All right. So Kat from PA has a great question. She says, hey, Sarah, I have the tying station and the Rapid loom. Are they interchangeable? I think that you're going to find that the Rapid loom is very project specific. It is specifically designed to create those wrap style bracelets in a way that is very quick and easy. However, I can make wrap bracelets on my tying station, but my tying station, I can do even more with it. So do I think one is better than the other, or do I think that they're interchangeable? Only in the sense that you can also make wrap bracelets on the tying station, but your Rapid maker is just for making those wrap style bracelets. So I hope that that kind of answers your question. I know that's it's not really that I would consider them interchangeable, but yes, you can make wrap style bracelets on your tying station. So if you've got this guy, you don't have to have the Rapid, but I'll be honest with you, I have 3 of the Rapids. I have 3 Rapids and I have 3 tying stations because I'm a little crazy. All right, I'm going to set the tying station to the side. Now, don't forget that this is in the show today, okay? Don't forget, because it's going to help you with your bracelets. But another fantastic tool that is also available to help you with your bracelets is the macrame board. Now, this is one that we don't talk about nearly enough, and I love this. This is where I started pretty much. I went from using a safety pin and like safety pinning my bracelets to the knee of my blue jeans or to the shoulder of my friend on her shirt or a pillow or whatever, to using one of these self-healing macrame boards. These are really fun and easy to use, and they are lightweight. They don't take up a whole lot of space. This one is a really good one. It's all gridded out for you, and it has the little divots here at the top, so you can slide your cords and your threads through here to keep those secure. You're going to need some T-pins to go with this though, so be sure that you grab some T-pins. We have some of those in the show as well. This is what you're going to use other than the grooves here to secure your work, is just these little T-pins, and you just stick those down inside the self-healing board. And then after a while, it heals itself after you've taken your pins out, so it doesn't look like you've just completely destroyed the board. Either one of those choices or both of those choices, I find that specific projects call for specific things, right? So sometimes I'll need my tying station, and then other times this is more what I want. Or I'll use this guy and this is not quite enough, so I'll move over to the tying station. I have both. And obviously I have more than one of the tying station because, like I said, I'm a little on the crazy side. But I love that I have this option. I slide this in with my books on my bookshelf and then just grab it when I need it, because it doesn't take up a whole lot of space at all. And like I said, super lightweight and easy to use. So again, just another addition to what is going to help you on your bracelet making journey, right? And that is what we're talking about today. We're talking all about bracelets. So remember that this is in the show, and so is the tying station, as well as that deal of the week as we move forward looking at all of these bracelet kits. All right, now I'm going to start out with my favorite so far. It's really kind of hard to pick because these are all so incredibly good, but I think that these are there's going to be something for everybody in today's show, bracelet kit wise. So I'm starting out with the Rainbow Friendship Kit. This is the one that everybody on the team wants to get their hands on, and then once you get it, you don't want to let go of it. And the reason that I know that this is true, other than the fact that, you know, we're a team and so we're pretty much like a family and we talk about everything, but we were when we were in Texas, we lost one of our friendship kits, and Eric had to go out to his car to get the one that he had that was his personal kit, and he didn't want to. He didn't want to give it up. He was afraid that he wouldn't get it back. Like, that's how coveted the Rainbow Friendship Kits are. So everything that you see in here, so I should probably start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. First of all, this is part of the Bead Llama. right? And you're going to get your little Bead Llama sticker in here, Bead Llama Besties. These kits are geared towards making friendship bracelets. And I think that that's pretty obvious, but I feel like I need to break this down just a little bit for everybody, because friendship bracelets have been around forever. Forever. They really have. They've been around for a really, really long time. However, they have resurgences in popularity. And recently, these have come back around again, are popular again. And friendship bracelets go beyond just the macrame bracelets that you used to make when you were a teenager, right? They've really kind of come a long way. And now we are looking at friendship bracelets that are, in this case, all check glass. These are not plastic. These are not pick up at the box store over in the kids craft sections. These are grown up friendship bracelets. And we have taken care of everything for you, including giving you a little gift box that comes with it that you can load up with friendship bracelets to gift to someone else. So we've made it easy to even give these to somebody else, right? This is that beautiful craft paper that you can decorate. So you could glue to it, you can draw on it, you can do whatever you want to decorate and personalize this up to give to somebody else, because that's the joy of friendship bracelets, right? You make friendship bracelets for yourself, you make them for your friends, you make them for your family, or you give the kit to somebody who wants to make all of those, right? So this is the rainbow kit. And it has everything you see here in it. And we're going to go through each and every piece of this. So this has full check glass strands in it. When he says, I made friendship bracelets back in the 80s, I made them in the 90s and into the 2000s, and they're never going away. They're not. And I'm glad for it, because the sense of community that is part of the friendship bracelet is just incredible to me, because this is really, this is one that I had already cut into and have used some of this, like electric red. So pretty. This beautiful electric orange. I'm just showing you all the strands. Friendship bracelets in particular in jewelry making are the one thing that kind of bring us all together, right? Jewelry has so many different meanings to so many different people, but the friendship bracelet in particular, this is just a great way to connect with other people, connect with other jewelry makers, connect with other people in certain groups. If you are part of a book club or you are part of a fan club of some kind, making these friendship bracelets and giving them to other members of those clubs and those communities is just a cool way to bond with each other. So this is, as I mentioned, the rainbow one, and it has the most beautiful beads in it. So these are our check glass strands that are part of this one. This one being my absolute favorite. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, so you have this electric purple, this beautiful teal, this bright electric yellow, orange, blue, and then we have this fabulous red where I have used some of them, so I apologize for that. It's not a full strand anymore. But how beautiful is that? Like, this is bright, bold, in your face, fabulous colors. Love so much. So those are the strands, okay? Then we also have all of these tubes of Toho seed beads to go with this. So we have an orange, we have a purple, there's a blue, there's a red, there's white, there's the silver lined clear, there's a gorgeous yellow, there's green, and there is black. And these are all Toho full containers of size 8 seed beads. Like, there's a ton of seed beads, right, to go with all of those gorgeous strands. Now, that's not all, okay? There's also a little selection of metal beads to go with this. There are some of these beautiful crystal spacers. There are some peace sign beads, which I think were a perfect choice to go with this. So you can see the little crystal spacers come in a lot of different colors. There's the blue and green and purple. So those are in there. And then the peace sign beads, which are awesome. So you have those little additions. And then there's more. There are some check glass Druck beads in black. So these are just an additional round black bead that you can use. There are some check glass spacer, little daisy spacers, these little forget-me-not style daisy spacers in this silver color. There are the clay beads that are in gray, white, and black. Oh, I'm sorry, just black and white, no gray, black and white, which make awesome little spacers. And then we have our check glass letter beads. And notice that I said these are check glass. These are not plastic. Friends don't let friends use plastic, okay? We're talking about updated 2025 style check glass friendship bracelets, all the way down to the letters, not plastic, not plastic. So we have check glass letters, check glass, beautiful beads. We have our metal elements, we have our seed beads, and then we have our bead stopper to keep your beads on the end of your cord, whatever cord you're using. And you've got a choice of 2 different cords here. You have some of the Opalon stretch jewelry fiber to make your bracelet stretchy, or there's amite cord, and you guys have seen me use amite cord before. You can use this for tying knots, you can use this for stringing, you can use this for anything, and it's in this really beautiful blue that has like a couple of different shades of blue in it. So this is the friendship bracelet kit in the rainbow. Okay, rainbow. This is everything you need to get started making your bracelets, as well as a little gifting box that you can decorate and gift your made friendship bracelets to somebody else. Or you can just decorate your box and use it to keep your friendship bracelets in yourself. If you're not feeling extra friendly, you just want to make a bunch of bracelets for yourself. Listen, I'm laughing and I'm joking, but the truth is that I've made a whole pile of friendship bracelets with this rainbow kit for myself. You want to see them? This is only part of them because some of them are in a suitcase with everybody else's designs where we had taken them to travel to use them as samples. So these are the ones that I've made for myself here. So I have one that is just all the colors. I made stretch. How pretty is that? So pretty. This one says spooky girl, because you guys know I'm the Halloween queen, so I'm always a little spooky. Love that. Kind of has like that Beetlejuice feel to it with the colors and the black and white. That's kind of what it was making me feel. And then this one that just says whatever, whatever. Some fun colors, using some of the clay spacers here. This one says unity, which I'm all about the unity. It's got so many beautiful colors here, and I've just used different elements for that. And then this one I made that's cherries, and if we have time today, we're going to put this one together with each other just because this one's pretty cool. But I didn't make this one stretch. I made this one with the amite with the adjustable clasp. So you can see that like you can do more than just stretch bracelets with your kit. You can create these adjustable style bracelets as well. So super, super cute. I absolutely adore these, right? Gina says you can wear these to our lunch date. Yes, I can. And I can gift some of them to you. So you can wear some and I can wear some and we can gift them to each other. And look at our stack. That's a cool bracelet stack right there. Right, and I mix that with all my other things as well. That is one heck of a bracelet stack. Yes, yes, please. I'm loving every bit of that. All right, so just giving you some ideas here with the rainbow, because this is not the only one in the show. We're gonna come back around to this one again, but this isn't all. This isn't all, okay? Because I'm going to show them all to you. I've got all the things. So I'm going to put all of these, including my samples, back into my container here. I'll clean this up later. It's totally fine. Making a mess is part of the fun of making jewelry. So I'm just going to put all that in here, and I'm just going to sit this to the side because, listen, we're not done. We're not done. We got to look at the rest of these. All right, so maybe black and white is your thing. Maybe rainbow is too much for you. That's fine. Black and white, classic. So I have the black and white friendship bracelet kit. This one just as fabulous, also comes with the gifting box. This one also comes with the stretch cord. This one comes with Amiette in black. Okay. This one also comes with the bead stopper, and then the beads that are included in this one are in the black and white family. So we have two little containers here of the Toho seed beads. So we have the black and the white for the Tohos. We have a strand of frosted clear with AB finish check glass. Super pretty. We have some black Drux check glass, but these are matte, which is actually one of my favorites. I love the black matte beads. I think they're fantastic. Okay. We have some stars here that have the AB finish on them. All check glass. Remember, all check glass. That's what makes these friendship bracelets kits different than anything else you're going to find on the market, because these are all top quality check glass beads, even down to the letters, right? We have some rondelle kind of he-she spacers that are faceted in this hematite color. We have some more of the clay beads. This is the one that has the gray in it. So this one is black and white and gray. And then we also have the check glass letters to go with this. Okay. So this is the black and white, little different than the rainbow one, right? But still just as cool. There's metal elements in here as well. So we have some flower beads and some spacers, really cool little extras. There's some hearts in there. Love that. I love the little daisy looking beads that are in this one. This is a wonderful problem to have. Carrie Ann says, my cart is getting bigger and bigger. I'm already a bead hoarder. Lord, help me not to get too much more. I need them all. You do need them all. Because listen, there are how many millions of people in the United States? Okay, forget in the world. How many millions of people are in the world? Everybody has something to say. Say it with a bracelet. Say it with a bracelet, right? Song lyrics, quotes from poems, quotes from books, inside jokes, anything you can think of, you can say it with these letters. Names, right? Your grandkids' names, your aunts and uncles' names, your cousins' names, your kids' names, your best friends' names, I don't know, anybody. If you are a grandparent, you can make these with all of your grandkids' names on them, or you can set them all out and let them make them, and then you help tie them up, right? And it can be a whole experience, but I love it because you can say whatever you want to say, and you can say it in jewelry. I'm always saying something with the jewelry that I make. I got to tell you something. I'll be completely honest with you here. Eric fusses, and he's not much of a fusser, and I can talk about him because he's not here. He's a fusser, but he kind of fusses and he rolls his eyes a little bit at me because I wear a lot of jewelry that's not handmade. I do. And I can't help it. I just do. You guys have seen, these are not handmade bracelets, right? I've bought all of these bracelets, and I'm particular about the brands, and I wear a lot of jewelry that is not handmade. And he does not like that because I'm a maker. I'm supposed to wear, handmade everything, and I should be advertising. But what he doesn't understand is that, in my opinion, all jewelry is good jewelry. But it all says something, right? It all says something. I'm saying something with this stuff. Even though this is not handmade, I'm still saying something. I'm making a statement here. But now I can make a statement. I can actually spell it out. And that is really cool. For me, I was one of those kids in the 90s where I wore Converse tennis shoes all the time. Like Converse tennis shoes, that was just kind of part of our uniform, like as a 90s kid. You had Converse tennis shoes. And we would write with pen around the rubber part of our tennis shoes. We would write song lyrics, and we would draw little pictures, and we would do that all around the edge of our Converse tennis shoes. This if I had access to check glass beads, if I had access to these friendship kits, my mom would have loved that, because I would not have been tearing up things that she spent good money on. I wouldn't have been drawing on my shoes. I wouldn't have been drawing on my blue jeans. I would have been saying it in a bracelet and putting it on and wearing it. And then when I was done making that statement, I could put it to the side and make another one and make another statement, right? So I'm just a huge advocate for your jewelry says something. Your jewelry says something about you. It says something about what you love. It says something about your style, you know, what you want to say to the rest of the world. And now you can quite literally say it with check glass letters in these friendship bracelet kits. So I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm kind of passionate about it. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. All right, so this is the black and white. We're going to move on because we've got more. We've got more. So I've shown you the rainbow. I've shown you the black and white. Don't forget about our deal of the week, which is that pound valued of $60 at $19.99 plus free shipping. And that free shipping, if you've got these bracelet kits in your cart, they're going to ship to you free too. So keep all of that in mind. Okay. All right. Now, if black and white's not your thing, okay, black and white's not your thing, that's cool. What about blue? Blue is classic. And let me tell you something. I keep up with the trends in fashion and in jewelry and everything. And I've said this before, but this year, this spring and summer, nautical themed, fisherman chic is what they're calling it, which I think is hilarious. But fisherman chic is really, really big this year. Blue and white. You're going to be seeing blue and white in all fashion. And now you're going to be able to see the blue and the white in your jewelry as well. So this is the blue and white friendship bracelet kit. This one has the little frosted forget-me-not daisy spacers. They have just a little whisper of that AB finish to them. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. The seed beads in this one are this gorgeous blue and the clear with the AB finish. So pretty. Okay. This one comes with a navy. I love the navy. Navy amite cord and your stretch cord. So you're getting both, just like with the others. Okay. There is a strand of beautiful blue check glass druck beads that have that AB finish. So pretty. So, so pretty. It is fisherman chic. Who came up with that? Who knew fisherman could be chic, right? But there's like pink wellies. Have you guys seen the pink wellies? Like, I need pink wellies in my life. I don't need them. I want pink wellies. I have absolutely no reason to wear them ever. I don't think anybody does unless you're a fisherman. But I mean, I feel like I need pink wellies in my life and some pink friendship bracelets to go with them. All right, 2 strands of really beautiful check glass fire polish. This one is like a cornflower blue and then the clear with the AB finish. Okay. Bead stopper, super important. A beautiful strand of blue check glass hearts. I love the hearts that were included in this one. I think this is really cool. Super, super cool. The clay beads in blue. It's almost like blue denim because it's several different colors of blue, and then the white. So really pretty little spacers to go with this. Of course, our letters, because you got to be able to say it. And then the metal elements here, and the metal elements are blues and clear with AB finish. This is what kind of seals the deal for me with this kit in particular. I love blue everything, but I think my 2 favorite elements in this are the metal elements, because look at those spacers. And then the navy amite cord. Like, these 2 are what really sets this one for me apart from the rest and makes this one of my absolute favorites of our friendship kits. I don't know. I really, really am drawn to everything about the blue one. So super pretty. Susie says we call them muck boots, right? I need some pink muck boots to muck about. I don't know where I would go mucking about, but I would. And I would do it in style with my handmade jewelry and my bought jewelry and my friendship bracelets that say mucking about, because I can say that with my check glass beads. Going mucking about. Let's go muck about, shall we? All right. I'm going to muck about in my pink wellies and my blue friendship bracelets. And I'm going to cause lots of trouble. That sounds like something that I would do. All right, setting the blue to the side. All right, I'm still not finished, you guys. I got 3 more to show you. 3 more to show you. All right, now this one is brand new. Brand new as in, right, like I haven't even opened this one yet. That's how brand new this is. This is our Wildflower Friendship Bracelet Kit. All right, and again, this one comes with the little gifting box. So don't forget about your gifting box. This is a great way. You're going to personalize the jewelry, but then personalize your box as well, right? Use this as an opportunity to like draw little pictures. Whatever your bracelet says on it, maybe it's an inside joke, right? Maybe draw a little cartoon to go with your inside joke to gift it to somebody. Like this is all about the gifting experience of these friendship bracelets. All right, now this is absolutely beautiful. This one's got the needles. I think they all come with needles. I think I have just taken the needles out of mine because I'm really hard on the needles, but the needles are super helpful. All right, this one, that is so pretty. This is like a rose color, like a dark rose color amulette. Beautiful. Of course, you get your stretch cord and your bead stopper. Okay. All right, our Tohos in this one are, gosh, this one's so pretty. This one is absolutely gorgeous. So we have this beautiful pink color with the AB finish and then the bronze. This is one of my very favorite seed bead colors of all time ever. I use bronze for so many different things as spacers. And then just in general, just so pretty. All right, we have some check glass pearl beads here in green. So pretty. We have check glass strands. So we have like a pink, a rosy colored strand, a green strand, and then the purple with that bronzy finish. Gorgeous, right? So pretty. The light in here is not doing it any favors. There, that's better. Too much of that flashback. The spacer beads or the clay beads in this are this beautiful cream color. And then we have, oh my gosh, look at this little mix. It's little ladybugs. They're clear with the AB finish. And then the little flowers, the bell flowers. Stop. That is so pretty. These are not kids' friendship bracelets, guys. I mean, obviously they can be. If you want to use those bright colors and the blues and the black and white to create some fun bracelets for kids or to let kids create, you can. But looking at this one, this is such an elevated, grown-up friendship bracelet. Just the color palette alone. This is like, this is next level friendship bracelet making right here, right? This color palette is killer. Absolutely killer. So pretty. So pretty. Like, I don't know. I would never think to put these colors together to make a friendship bracelet, but now I want to put them together and I want to say something really poetic, right? Something about nature, something about flowers, something, I don't know, something springtime related needs to be said with all of this. So beautiful. So beautiful. These are all put together by Megan in our warehouse, who is absolutely incredible. Her sense of style is impeccable. She's just an awesome human being all the way around, quite honestly. All right, so this was our Wildflower Filled Friendship Kit. Okay. Now let me show you one that's a little different. I'll show you another one that is absolutely brand new. Okay. And that is this one. This is our fruits. All about fruits. I think this one's called the Fruit Basket. Carrie Ann, she says, I'm going broke. Wait till you see this one. I'm not even done yet. Wait till you see this one. All right. This one has some very special elements in it. This one is all about fruit, all about fun. And right now fruit is trending. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but fruit is everywhere. Fruit jewelry, strawberries in particular, peaches. I've seen those I even have a bracelet on that has a strawberry on it, you guys. And this is not a handmade bracelet. Like, I actually purchased this bracelet, has a strawberry on it. Like, fruit jewelry is everywhere. Fruit in clothing, fruit in fashion, bright fruit colored handbags. It's all over the place. So this was kind of our rendition, if you will, of fruit for friendship bracelets. So we have this gorgeous strand of orange druck beads, a gorgeous strand of yellow fire polish, green fire polish, which is stunning, this like hot pink, magenta, fuchsia, purpley yumminess, okay? Then we have our Tohos. They're cubes in green with that gorgeous AB finish. Okay. We have some Ilonga. So you got your stretch cord. Got your bead stopper. You have your black and white clay beads. And then check these out. You guys, these are from Tiara Cast. And I've not seen these anywhere in any other place than right here, right now. All right. So we have this guy. He's like a little lemon or lime. Well, he's a lime because he's green. There's a little lime. There's a little orange, or he could be a grapefruit. It's whichever. Because he's, you know, I think it's an orange, but I mean, it could be. There's a little watermelon. Stop. The enamel. They're so cute. There's a little pineapple. And a little banana. Look at the banana. And then some of these gorgeous little Tiara Cast spacers. Is that not adorable? But also very grown up, right? Because these are like Tiara Cast quality. This is not just like plastic junk stuff. This is like, I don't know. This is the good. I love it. I'm so in love. I'm so in love. And it's been very difficult for me to not open this kit and use it. Just like the wildfire or the wildflower one. I literally just got those and I wanted to make with them, but I have refrained from doing so because I wanted to show you guys the elements before I tear into them and make them unassembled kits, right? Eventually they're all going to become finished pieces of jewelry, but I needed to be able to show this one to you before I go in and like cut the strands and do all the things, right? Super, super cute. Robin says you should call it Carmen Miranda. That's so funny because I had a bead mix earlier today that I was calling Miranda because it was giving Carmen Miranda vibes. Totally. Love this so much. So cute. This would be great. Oh, I love it. Michelle was always thinking, she said this will be great with the dragon fruit or fresh fruit bead llama mixes. I agree with you. I agree with you. Debbie says she loves this one. Fisherman eating fruit covers it all, says Sharon. Right? We have all of our bases covered. Fisherman eating fruit. Yep. We got it. We got it. All right. I'm going to put all of these back into the little bag because I don't want to mess those up. All right, don't care to throw the rest of this in here, but definitely didn't want to lose all my little spacers. So I'm gonna put all this back in here because I've got one more to show you guys. All right, as if this wasn't enough, as if your bank account was not already crying, weeping quietly. That's mine, my bank account, always weeping quietly. All right, last but not least, I have the Friendship Stretch Friendship Kit. This one is the Llama Mama. This is the big Llama Mama, okay? This one is the one that comes with lots of things. So this one comes with the little containers, right? To put your beads in. You've got your needles. This one also comes with a little bead mat. I probably should have started with this one, but that's okay. Nobody told me that I needed to go in a certain order, right? You got your stickers, you got your gifting box. All right, now let's get into it. So this one comes with, of course, your stretch cord and your amia. The amia in this one is a great neutral color. It's like a soft, like taupey color that's gonna kind of disappear into your designs. Love that. We've got our bead stopper. Okay, and then we have our Toho. So we have our black, we have our turquoisey color. Woo! We have our gold, we have our white, our silver lined clear, and then this purple that we have all been fighting over as to who is going to use the purple in a project, because it is the coolest purple ever. Okay. We have our little scoop to help clean up your mess. We have some check glass hearts. Our little llama charm. Take care of that llama. Love it. Love it. All right. We have some of the clay spacers in colors here. We have blues, greens, turquoise, white, and purple. Couple of different sizes. Okay. And then we have the mixes. Right, so this has a little check glass mix in it, beautiful blues, lots of turquoise, lots of fun shapes and sizes here. Really pretty. Then we have this purple, black and white. Some greens in here as well, some blue. And then last but not least, we have this beautiful like springtime mix with leaves, crackle beads. So pretty. You guys, think about all of these plus that deal of the week. Just think about all the beads that I've shown you, all of these kits. In addition, throw in one of these $60 value at $19.99, right? Bead mystery mixes, all check glass beads. You can be making friendship bracelets from now until this time next year. You're gonna need some more cord. You're gonna need an extra tying station. You're gonna need an extra of the self-healing macrame board. You're gonna have so many friendship bracelets. You're gonna be making friends out of strangers, because you're going to be making these bracelets and you're just going to be stopping people on the street and giving them a friendship bracelet, because you're going to have so many, you don't know what to do with all of them. And let me tell you something, this world right now, as crazy as it is, and we all need something positive to focus on, this is such a good way to focus all that energy, right? We need a little more smiles. We need a little more happiness. We need to focus on the good things in life instead of being bombarded by all the negative things that are going on our news feeds. Let's turn all that off and let's focus on building community and building friendship and creating beautiful pieces of jewelry to say what you want to say. Share it with your community, share it with your friends, share it with your family. I think it's just the perfect jewelry for this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, friendship bracelets, this is the time. This is the time. And like I said, they come back around again. They come and go. They come and go. But this time in the world, friendship bracelets are exactly what we need to kind of bring everybody back together again. So be the one to start that trend, right? If you're not already making friendship bracelets and giving them to somebody, or you've got somebody in your life doing it, be the one. Be the one to start that trend. All right, now I know I've shown you all kinds of things today and we haven't made anything, but I do want to show you very quickly, as quickly as possible, because we only have a few minutes left here. I wanted to show you, first of all, I forgot to show you the black and white bracelets. I only have a handful of them. I've got one with my name. I have one that says BU because I'm all about that. That's my kind of logo. Stay weird, because I will forever stay weird. I will forever be a weirdo. This is just some examples of the ones that you can make out of the black and white. And then remember all of the ones that I had in the bottom of my rainbow kit, which I'm going to dump out here right now. right, so we have all of these. I've got them to gift. I've got them to wear them to my next lunch date and gift them away. You can make them adjustable. You can make them stretchy. You can do whatever you want to with them, right? And I have a ton of beads left over. I still have a ton. But I was going to show you really, really quickly just how to make the cherries, because I'm not going to make the entire bracelet because we are running out of time. We've only got like 10 minutes here, but I wanted to be able to show you how to do this because this is one of the cool little extra things that you can do with the beads. So I'm using the white and the green, and then the red of the fire polish. I'm using some of the blue Amiette to do that. And I'm using my favorite scissors. Now, I forgot to show these to you guys at the top of the show with the tying station and with the macrame board. This is my favorite pair of scissors in the history of ever. They're so sharp. They're worth every single penny. And I was going to use them to cut my cords, so of course I needed to add them into the show. So if you need to grab a pair of scissors, or you would like the Easter Bunny to throw a pair of really good beading scissors into your Easter basket, this is the pair. This is the pair. All right, so I'm gonna open up my Amiette here real quick. Now, don't forget, guys, you can use that shopping cart to quickly add these items to your shopping cart, that little shopping bag icon. Add everything, and then you can even check out all while watching. You don't have to navigate away. Everything that's in the show, so even if it's something that I'm not talking about right this second, you can still have access to it. You can check out that deal of the week. You can see lots of the other things that were in the show as well. Add all those to your cart. And just be sure that before you leave that you're closing out that cart, because you know, sometimes things sell out. And don't forget to take advantage of that 25% off all of the bracelet making supplies right now. So we got a lot of different things going on. We've got Bracelet Madness encompasses a lot. We've got that deal of the week. We have all of these brand new bracelet kits, and we have 25% off bracelet making supplies. So this is the month of bracelet making. All right, so very quickly, I'm just going to show you how to do the cherry part of this. Like I said, I'm not going to do the whole bracelet, but I am going to show you, just so that I did do something other than just talk about these fantastic kits today, even though I could have, and I think we all would have enjoyed. But I will leave you with a little nugget of something that you can do. So again, not going to do the whole bracelet. I'm just going to show you the little section, and then you can do with that as you wish. So I have my Amiette here, and for the one that I've made, I've put 8 seed beads on. You can space them out however you want to. So if you want to do more or less seed beads, you can. But I'm going to put on my 8 seed beads, and I'm using the white. Oops. You need a close-up? I'll get you here in just a second. All right, so there are my 8 seed beads. Okay, that's the space between my cherries. All right, then I'm going to pick up 2 green seed beads. These are going to be like the leaves. Okay, and drop those down. Let me move these out of the background because I feel like they're a little distracting, a little noisy back there. All right, so there are my 8 whites, my 2 greens. Okay, then I'm going to pick up 2 of the red beads. These are my cherries. You can actually do this with the orange beads as well, if you wanted to make peaches, or you could do it with the yellow and make lemons, but cherries are always popular. So I'm going to thread on my 2 little cherries. Okay, so this is what I've got so far, right? Okay, Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cord and I'm going to go back through my cherries. So make sure you got a good crisp end on your ambient cord. But see how my cherries, the cord is exiting out this direction? I'm going to take that cord and I'm going to go back around and I'm going to go back through those cherries in the same direction that my cord is exiting. So it might be helpful to use your needle if you need to, but it does fit through a second time. So there's one. So I went through the first one and then I'm going to go through the second one. And again, I'm taking that cord in the same direction that the cord was exiting. Let's see if I can get that through there. Use your needle if you need to, just to make your life easier. Whoops. Good grief. Hold on. Like I said, it's good to have a good point on your ambient. Your ambient is a little stiffer than like the S-Lon, so should be relatively easy. I say that and now I can't get it through the second bead. Hold on. Good grief. Okay. Hold on. Let me grab a needle. Sorry, guys. You can do this without a needle. I promise that you can, but needle is definitely helpful. Yeah, the bead is definitely definitely a little camera shy. Like, wait. Okay. So I am having a day today. I had this happen earlier today in the lives that I was doing earlier as well. So this is all just been part of my Friday. OM goodness. Okay. We'll go ahead and stick this through here first. Of course it doesn't want to work right when it is important. Now pull that through. Oh no, and I just realized that this means that I'm pulling 3 strands of the ambient. Okay, that's fine. Did I do it wrong? I did. Of course I did. Because why would I do it correctly on a Friday afternoon? I don't know. Why does anybody let me do anything on Friday afternoons? I'm still trying to figure that out. Oh my goodness. Okay. I promise this is not nearly as hard as I am making it look. Hold on, everybody. Just hold on. Take your cord back through your cherry beads. I'm also having to put my head underneath the camera so that I can actually see what I'm doing, which is also part of the problem here. I'm like, oh, it's so easy. Watch how easy. And then I cannot do it. Totally fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Let me show you this easy trick that takes me 10 years to actually accomplish. Okay, here we go. And I didn't even do it right. I didn't even do it right. Oh my goodness. Yep. Not only am I going through the wrong, listen, it's definitely Friday. Don't go through your cherry beads. There's a reason why this is not working. Don't go through the cherries. You go through the green beads. And like a goober, I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing. You don't go through the cherries. You don't have to do the struggle. You go through the 2 green beads. My goodness, somebody put me out of my misery today. I need to just turn the brain off. Because clearly, look, because you want your cherries to sit underneath the greens. I don't know what I was thinking. There we go. There are the cherries. You go back through the green beads. You don't even go through the red beads. Then you pick up. My apologies for trying to make your life as difficult as I like to make mine. Let's thread on 8 more seed beads. Can we just edit all of that out? Can somebody come back behind me and just pretend like those past 5 minutes did not really happen and I didn't just totally make a mess out of my own little cutesy idea? Wow, yeah, add on 8 more seed beads and call it a day. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. I'm so done. I made that way harder than it should have been, and I am so sorry for making you sit through that. That was painful. Listen, 8 seed beads in white, 2 seed beads in green. Thread on your 2 cherries. Wrap your cord back through those 2 green beads, which is so much easier to restring through than your cherries, and then add on 8 more of the seed beads and pretend like that is exactly what I did the first time around. Because, wow, I'm done. I'm done. Yep, I am so done. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, I'm always here to give you a laugh. All right, so that's what I did for my bracelet. I did 8 of the seed beads and then the little cherries. I went all the way around. And just so you know, I tied knots at the ends. And then I did the adjustable part with just some square knotting macrame, right? Just so that I could make this adjustable. However, if you wanted to do this with your stretch cord and forget about this part, you can make this a stretch bracelet as well. It doesn't matter that you're looping back through your cherries. It will still stretch just as well. So, and again, you can do this with the orange to make peaches, or you can do it with the yellows to make lemons, and it's super, super cute. I actually want to do 2 more. I want to do one in the orange and in the yellow so that I can have a little fruit stack of my friendship bracelets, and then do one that has letters that says something like, you know, give yourself grace, because that's what I need right now is to give myself a little bit of grace. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I'm going to turn you around. Katie says, go take a long. The weekend is here. Finally, it is 5:02. I'm 2 minutes past due. Like I said, stick a fork in me. I'm done. It has been a day. But you guys, we've got friendship bracelets that are fantastic. And I hope that I have inspired you with at least one, maybe more of those. Don't forget, guys, to take advantage. We've got the deal of the week going on. That is that pound. It is a $60 value. Our deal of the week price on that is $19.99. The regular price on that is going to be $29.99. So you want to take advantage of that. Plus, that's going to get you the free shipping. So if that's in your cart and you add anything else to that cart, hopefully one or more of these fabulous friendship bracelets, or your tying station, or your macrame board, it's all going to ship free. The shipping is on us. So, yeah, you definitely want to take advantage of that, plus the 25% off bracelet making supplies, because we want you to be stocked up and ready to make these incredible bracelets to give to everybody. You want to give them to your friends, your family. You want to make them for your customers. You want to just wear them for yourself and say what you got to say. Say it with your jewelry. Even if you're like me and you're not saying it with check glass letters, I will be saying it with check glass letters going forward, because I keep getting in trouble for not wearing enough handmade jewelry. So put on your handmade jewelry, okay? And say something with your check glass beads. I love you guys so, so much. Please don't forget to close out your carts. And when I say that, what I mean is just check out. Because if you don't check out, there's no guarantee that the items that are in your cart are still going to be there when you come back later, because a lot of times things will sell out, and they'll sell out quickly. And sometimes it's the most unexpected thing. So you never know for sure. So you definitely don't want to risk it, okay? Kat from PA says my laugh makes her happy. I'm glad. It drives me absolutely crazy. But I mean, laughing is kind of my default. I'm that girl that laughs at literally anything. So if things get awkward, if I'm not the reason that things are awkward, I usually am the reason things are awkward. I'm always laughing about it. So yeah. See, Kat says just messed up my knitting. Now I have to undo 2 rows. I will take full blame for that. I am so sorry. All right, friends, I love you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. I am going to go check out, turn the brain completely off. It is already in weekend mode, so I'm going to just go and lean into that real hard. You guys have an amazing weekend, and I will be back with you same time, same place next week, so don't forget to set your reminders for that. Not only me, but for all of the other incredible designers here at artbeads.com. You don't want to miss a single one of our shows. Stay up to date. Sign up for that newsletter on the website so that you can stay up to date with all of the fun things that are coming your way, because we've got more adventures in store for you guys. You don't want to miss out on any of that. So, all right.